What's up, guys? Back for another round. It's Same in the End podcast. We're here to tonight live doing some nice, cold, refreshing beer. I'm Joe, and over here fucking cracking up like a little bitch is Gabriel, already laughing.
No, the only reason I laugh is because I'm calling this Cruise Light, but it's actually Cruise Banquet.
You know why it's Coors Light for you? Because that shit's empty, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
You're staring at an empty beer can right now.
Well, I'm just enjoying the sight of it, man. Golden, Colorado, fucking brewed with 100% Rocky Mountain water, whatever that means.
You know, I would love to go to fucking Colorado, man. Like, when I think of Colorado, like the previous episode, like when I think of Texas, I think of badass bravado, I think of fucking pride. When I think of Colorado, I think of country, I think of wilderness, I think of a fucking I think of a fucking bald eagle soaring over fucking these beautiful blue rivers and Rocky Mountain fucking snow-covered tops with some big-ass trees and fucking buffalo and I think of Colorado as like what America once was before we fucked it in the ass by killing all the fucking animals and the fucking paving these Walmarts and shit like that. Hey. I think Colorado as a fucking true America.
All I think about Colorado is mountains. Fucking mountains.
You need some more vision, motherfucker. You need my vision.
Rocky Mountains and water, fucking ice.
And banquet beers?
Yeah, that's... Oh, cruise. Like it.
And different Broncos or what?
Whenever I think about the Colorado or the Rocky Mountains, I think about Coors. So, you know, we're fucking hitting you guys up, man. What's up?
I think of John Denver. Rocky Mountain.
We need you guys to sponsor us. Fuck yeah.
I really do like a straight Coors. They call it the banquet beer, but you know, it's actually, I like this. It's so much more smoother than a Bud or like a fucking Miller or something like that. This shit is actually legit, man. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. So
and it's brown, right? Because you're Mexican, you love that it's brown, right?
What's that have to do with anything, bro?
That's racist.
Why are you getting racist?
That's racist, yeah. Why you're so racist, man? What do you want to talk about? Okay, what's so simple you want to fucking talk about? The number one thing that I want to talk about that you never want to fucking talk about, that I'm gonna fucking force you to talk about, is fucking aliens. I want to talk about fucking aliens. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I want to talk about aliens. Okay.
That was a flying saucer flying in and out.
I want to ask you a simple fucking question right now. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe there's advanced... Okay, not just advanced. Do you think there's any life out there in the vast universe? Do you think there's any fucking life out there besides us?
I think it's impossible for us to know because we can't see in those worlds.
No, I'm not for... What my belief, but what you believe.
My belief is
your fucking core, dog.
My belief is that there probably is, and whether the life is
you're
intelligent.
You're fucking more drunk than you seem.
No, and whether that life is intelligent or not, we will have to go with theories that have been said around the world and shit. But I don't know, man. I honestly don't know how to answer that question.
I do. I think 100% fucking. There's no way that there's not intelligent life out there. Because if the universe is as vast as they say it is, they're pretty much saying it's infinite. They're pretty much saying the spec, our solar system is like 1/1 of the total solar system.
But it's all theories. It's all theories.
Exactly.
It's all what science is saying from what he observes.
Okay, so but based on what you said right now, there's two ways to counteract that. Okay, what I can say to you is, okay, so you're saying that the scientists are bullshit, or you're saying that they're right and we have to acknowledge that. Like, what is it? Do you think they're bullshit? It's not as big as they say it is, or do you think it's as big as they say it is, but you're just confused because it's so fucking massive? Like, there's only two ways to counteract that. Like, do you think they're being truthful what they say, or do you think they misjudged it? Our smartest, brightest minds, you think they misjudged it, or do you think they're just intentionally, decepting you?
They're probably intentionally decepting us because they don't want us to know the truth. Whether that truth is whatever you want it to be, but they don't want us to find out the truth. I don't know if you ever thought about the government being like that, but it's always been like that. For me, it's always been like that. But my belief is, I'm more of a religious guy, so let's say what the Bible says, and let's say that, I mean, let's do whatever that book says about Christianity and how the world works. Okay, there is a space. There is outer space. There is the universe, like you want to talk about, a vast amount of stars and planets and rocks. And you look at the telescope they send out in space, you see a whole bunch of planets, a whole bunch of rock in space, and you see the possibility of life somewhere out there. I'm pretty sure there has to be some sort of life. Whether that life is intelligent or not, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that, because there's theories that I want to dive into with you.
Fuck that shit. I believe 100% that shit. Those motherfucking aliens that crashed into our fucking planet. I believe in Roswell. I believe in all this, but the fucking Arizona Lights. I believe in all this bullshit. I believe they've been visiting us for fucking years, and our government is fucking hiding this shit because they're reverse engineering this technology. They probably, like, you know, like, for example, the B-52. Remember how advanced and crazy that shit was? That's like 50 fucking years ago they created that shit. All this shit they're creating now, they're reverse engineering now, we won't hear about for 20 fucking years, man. There's so much black ops, black shit.
Probably
fucking, all this billions and trillions of dollars that is stolen from the fucking our economy. Or not the economy, the fucking budget. There's so much black ops budget that is quote unquote wasted, but it's going to fucking this alien shit. I'm 100% convinced that there's fucking alien fuckery being fucked around in every fucking aspect of the government, and fuck aliens.
I'm pretty sure, man. Why would Bill Clinton come out and say, I'm pretty sure there's life out there?
That motherfucker knows.
Yeah, that motherfucker knows. He was the president of the United States, so he probably investigated and asked questions, and since he was the president, they told him.
You mean in between blowjobs or Monica Lewinsky?
That's funny, bro. But yeah, man, just fucking think about it. Like, if there's something out there, why would they try to hold that information against the public? Why? For what? No, and I'm thinking, is there any reason why they would fucking hold it against us?
Well, like
the whole Roswell, the whole Area 51 thing you said, probably is true, probably is not. Who knows? But there's been some theories I was talking about, and there's this theory about alien life contacting our officials from the United States, I guess, and they're trying to reverse engineer everything they fucking found or whatever on that crash landing. But the only reason they kept it away from the public is because the whole Cold War situation was happening, so they didn't want Russia thinking that we were getting extra technology or extra information from alien life or anything like that.
Motherfucker, I've never heard that shit once in my life.
Yeah, but that, I guess, is a theory, I guess. But the whole Area 51 thing, the only reason they never bring it out, or the only reason they don't even talk about it, is because they don't want Russia to think that we have more technology than they would have, or different technology that they would have through reverse engineering. So,
let me ask you a question. What is the number one thing that we've always been taught since we were born? This fucking thing that's been instilled in us and it's been repeated over and over and over and over in books and movies and literature and all this bullshit like that. Knowledge is power. If they have the fucking knowledge, the wherewithal, the know-how to do this shit, if they know what the fuck is going on and how to hide it and where to hide it, that's fucking powerful shit. Yeah. They know they have the control over the masses if they can decide what kind of information is disseminated to the public. I mean, why would they tell us if they found aliens? What incentive do they have? Do they want fucking people to freak out? For what reason? Like, if I was part of the government, there's no fucking way I would tell every Sally, Dick, and Joe about if I had fucking some alien dome and fucking, alien craft and some bunch of fucking alien, space motherfuckers in my fucking bunker, I wouldn't tell them, fuck them.
There's another theory to that. There was a movie once released back in the 80s or 90s, I don't know, but it was called They Live. I guess it brings into perspective a guy that finds his glasses of a underground group that builds his glasses that could see the world for what it is, and I guess the world is being taken over by aliens and shit, and they want you to consume and be blinded to what we would think about the Illuminati, basically what we think about the higher powers of the economy, and like how they control the economy and everything. Basically, what the movie is saying is that the world is being taken over by alien forms of life, and somehow they got in contact with the government officials, and they're controlling the masses.
Take me to your leader.
Yeah, and they're controlling the masses through the media, through politics, just everything in life. And I mean, that movie's the shit, bro. It always brings you back. It surprises you. You have to watch it. Have you ever watched it, by the way?
Never fucking heard of it. Okay, but let me ask you a question here. So, let's go into that theory. Say if you were smart as fuck, your civilization was so much more advanced that you were able to travel through time and space. Because think about it. Think of the crazy fucking mind fuck it was to go to the moon. If we even went to the moon, which we'll talk about another fucking day, because I think that was a hoax.
Yeah.
So that crazy fucking power and mind and all this money we spent going to the moon. Think about this alien civilization that traveled from maybe 100, 1,000, 1 billionth of a distance, way the fuck times more than this. Okay, they come over here. Are they really gonna not know what's going on and say, oh, how does this work? Take me to your leader. Look, they're gonna fuck if they have that much advanced technology to travel that far and to make it there and survive and come here hidden. They're gonna fucking know everything before they fucking get here. There's no fucking way they're gonna go here and say, oh, what do we do now? We traveled fucking billions of miles in space. What do we do? How do we talk to these people? I mean,
they've probably got all the secrets to break the barriers between language and everything, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if they already came here and they already did shit, we wouldn't even fucking know. Like, they would be here just fucking... Like, you could be a fucking alien for all I know, man. Like, like you think of this fucking stupid-ass voices. Like, you know, like...
I'm sending you shockwaves right
It's
now.
not going to be as obvious as you think in these fucking movies. Like, where these these rickety-ass space stations come on. The fucking... the big green guys with big eyes come out.
Kind of Men in Black.
Yeah, like, it's not going to be like that, man. It's going to be a fucking straight-up sneak attack. These motherfuckers are here. They've probably been here for 1,000 fucking years if they've been here. Like, think about that shit, man. Like, advances that they are to travel that distance doesn't happen overnight. This shit's been going on for fucking thousands of years. There's paintings in the fucking medieval times. There's paintings in caves about like, flying people in spacecrafts hovering over in the sky, or sky gods from the Egyptians. There's fucking... This is not new. This has been going on since the dawn of time.
I'm glad you brought up the
Space
Egyptians.
fucking Ancient Aliens on History Channel. Fucking watch it.
Look at the pyramids the Egyptians fucking built. They built them straight pointing to the stars up above the heavens, you know? And it's crazy.
Insanely detailed pointings to the heavens.
And accurate. And yes, accurate. Don't
accurate.
Forget that. So it's like... You have to be careful with what you say about that. But there's this thought, you know, usually when you think about the humanoids or whatever they want to call them, people of the earth, you think about Americans, Russians, Chinese. Everybody has different agendas, you know what I mean? So my thoughts when it comes down to aliens is that there's probably different I don't want to call it races, but different living forms of aliens. And everybody has their own different agenda. Maybe one of them is to save the humanity from collapsing.
You're talking about Transformers. You're talking about the movie Transformers right now, aren't you?
Maybe, I don't know. But another one is probably to control the masses, or to try to get wealth or power from them. Or another one is to destroy us, you know, or maybe have the information or the technology to destroy us. And I don't know, there's a lot of theories and questions, and I don't know, my mind is right now racing. And
hey, I want to make your mind race a lot more right now. What do you think about time travel? I've been fucking going on this wormhole on YouTube and online, And I've been fucking my mind up about time travel, man. Because think about it. We're in 2017 right now.
Yeah.
So let's just go along this. Like, say time travel was invented 2,000 years from now, right?
Yeah.
They can travel back in time to where we are right now, and we wouldn't know that. Do you think in 2,000, 5,000 years, like way in the future, they can invent time travel? Do you think they have that technology? If they did, they can travel to any time and place. They can travel to now, and we wouldn't even fucking know. And they're like fucking, they're watching us like, that daddy long legs on the wall right there. I could be a fucking time traveler from fucking year 5017.
Or the atoms floating in space.
Yeah, dude. That mind fucks me because, look, we could be talking about now 2017. Oh, time travel's not possible because we don't know about that. But it could be 5,000 years in the future. They could have invented it and came back to this point in time. All we know is our perspective of the time we're living in right now. So that fucked my mind up. I was thinking, oh shit, that's possible because we're living in a time now. But this time will be in the past. Right now, what I just said right now is already in the past.
Well, I'm not too smart to know physics.
I'm dumb as fuck, but I trip out.
I'm not too smart to know how physics works and everything, but I know that fucking Albert Einstein said it was a possibility. So if he said that it was a possibility, I say there's a possibility that there's time travel out there somewhere. It's just someone has to invent the machine or the possibility of traveling in backwards or forwards in space and time as fast as light.
If it's ever have a chance to ever be invented, they can come back to right fucking now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Think about that.
How would that work though?
No, but we're living in now. But like as of right now, when I just finished my sentence, that's in the past already. So think about that. 5,000 years from now, they can invent a time travel machine, come back to now, and we wouldn't even know it because we're living in the now. Like, that fucked my mind up, like, how time works. Like, like you said, Albert Einstein, all these crazy scientists think time is not linear. Time is fucking sporadic. There's different levels.
What if time is just invented by us, though? What if time, as we know it, is just what we thought of time? Because every day in a different planet is way different what it is in Earth. A day in fucking Mars could be, 36 hours or something like that. Here in Earth is only 24 hours. The way it turns, the way it rotates, the way it rotates around the sun, it takes a year. I don't know how long it takes for all the other planets to do that, but time is basically calculated by us.
Okay, you know what's fucking we just started talking about right now. Just kind of dude, my mind's getting fucked up all the time. Okay, so what happened was today, I was on a couch talking to the wifey, and I was sitting there and I had this deja vu. You ever had deja vu?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. 1,000% I had this fucking dream last night. It felt like it was a fucking eternity. Like I dreamt this whole sequence of talking to someone on the couch and all this shit like that. The exact same thing played out 12, 15 hours later. And I was, as I get older, I don't think this deja vu is a happenstance. I don't think it's random. I think that shit is real. I think we actually live this weird fucking like Matrix style life when we go to sleep. I don't know, man. Like it really fucked me up, man. I don't think it's deja vu. I don't think it can happen like that, man. Life can't be predictable.
It's so organized.
Life shouldn't be predictable in a dream. What you're going to happen that same day? We can say, it's deja vu. We brush it off, but we shouldn't brush it off, man. That shit's fucking profound.
That's true.
It's like we're fucking seeing in the future before it happens.
That's true, man.
Deja vu. No, we're fucking seeing in the future, man.
We're living in Matrix. That's why,
right?
Yeah, it's a trip, man. When you start thinking about all this, it's just a trip. Life is fucking crazy. That's all I gotta say. The whole birth process, death, consciousness, the possibility of us communicating thoughts and shit, and knowing all these things, and knowing that we're gonna die or we're gonna be born, or there's possibility of time travel. Who the fuck would ever thought of this? You know what I mean? What animal can think of this? You know what I mean? An animal is scared of pain and everything at the moment, but it's not scared of what we're scared of, and the vast amounts of the universe and how big the universe could be, and it's just crazy, man. It's I don't know. It's reality, and
it kind of puts shit in perspective, right? Like what I was reality. Saying. Hey, man, when I was saying like the previous episodes, like it kind of puts shit into perspective how small and insignificant we are, like into this
as a human.
Yeah, like it's like we're on this rat race, this fucking bullshit, trying to do this, trying to achieve that.
That's what we created.
Exactly, that's what's created, man. This ain't fucking natural.
This is what we created.
Does that feel natural to you? Does that feel fucking natural to you?
Hell no. But even if...
Don't you want to fucking bash your head into your steering wheel every time you get on the freeway?
That bugs the fuck out of me. We live in Los Angeles. We have... I don't want to say the worst traffic ever, because I've seen the videos of fucking New York traffic where nobody's moving at all. But traffic, in period, is fucking... It sucks, man. Just... knowing that there's another motherfucker driving the same car, or might be driving the same car as you, but it's fucking up and not reacting the same speed as you are, and it creates this slow moving traffic. I hate the fact that there's traffic. No, I hate traffic.
No, you know what's fucked up about California? Gabriel, I've been to New York. What New York has is they have options. You can take a fucking train. You can take a subway, and it's reasonable. Like, there's actually the New York subway and New York trains are fucking beautiful. They run crazy. The Grand Central Station, all this bullshit. You know, the fucking, you know, that shit runs smooth and clear, identifiable steps. In California, there's no fucking subway. There's no fucking trains. You are forced to be stuck on this freeway or these shitty ass roads that are 100% every fucking day having construction.
Yeah, man. It's just a city life. But getting back to the subject, fucking, there has to be a reason why our technology has jumped so far beyond what we would ever think about in the last 100 years. Imagine in the last 20 years, we didn't have cell phones. Look at the cell phones now, the technology we have, the internet capabilities, and dude, we're no longer a civilized, dumbed down society. We're fucking informed. This is the information age. This is the time where you can find out anything you want just by clicking it on a fucking notebook or on a fucking computer, laptop. There has to be a reason why we have this technology. Why? Maybe because through back engineering or something, maybe aliens, but it fucking expanded so fast.
You know, but you see a more advanced, more knowledgeable civilization. I see the opposite. I see people relying on Google, relying on calculators, relying on everything. I think it's the dumbing down the movie Wall-E effect of people, where they're relying so much on technology that the government is actually in charge of. Like, you heard that shit with the WikiLeaks. They're in charge of everything. They spawn everything. They fucking know everything, man. And so what I think they're creating this technology, or they're allowing this technology to ferment, and then using that to track us and to control us. Fuck that, man. I'm going off the grid, man. Fuck that shit. I'm going to the cabin like I'm going to fucking Big Bear, man.
Go to Colorado.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking go to Colorado with my homie, the fucking Coors brothers, man. Fuck that shit.
Hey, fucking thinking about it like that, look at cameras. You're recording time. You're recording reality. How fucking crazy is
Look
that?
at this podcast.
Yeah, oh, dude. Wow. Oh shit, man.
People will listen to us 50 years from now.
Fucking mind-boggling fucking advancements in technology that is fucking crazy. You would never ever think about it 200 years ago, 100 years ago. Fuck, dude. It's
Hell,
just,
30 years ago, man.
it's
Think about the 80s. Would you ever think this shit was possible?
it's raced so far beyond and everything, and it's just crazy. I'm a more religious kind of guy, and I kind of like follow what the Bible says about civilization. But there's something at play here. I think there's something that's not being told to the masses, and I think this is what it is. Something's manipulating the way we think, the way we work, the way we move, or we interact as a society. And I think maybe the aliens might be responsible for that because of that movie I'm telling you, They Live. That's a good movie to watch. It's they're aliens basically. They become humans through this like body or whatever. They interact with the world. They in the world. They act like you and me, but they're not really us basically. And that's what I meant by saying that there's different kind of aliens that will be. You know what I mean? When you think about humans, you think about everybody has different advancements or different knowledges or not knowledge, but different way they see the Earth. You see you see USA, you see Russia. They think about the world differently. Maybe the aliens might some might just think differently about us. Some might think about helping us in the technology age, or somebody just I don't know, just controlling us and making us fucking live off of what they provide. I don't know. That it's the universe is so vast, dude. In our own Milky Way galaxy, you could probably have a world or two worlds. Just counting the moons that Saturn have that have water. That could be life. There could be life there.
Let me ask you a question though. Like if the aliens did visit us, do you think it just happened now or the last 30, 40 years? Or do you think it's been happening ever the 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 50,000 years ago?
We're talking about the pyramids. Look at the pyramids.
Yeah, I think this shit's been happening since like the fucking dinosaur days, man. Like you think about a 4 billion year old Earth. But that's actually relatively young in the whole scheme of the universe.
You were talking about time traveling.
Yes.
What if the aliens have the capabilities of time traveling and
time warping? There's time traveling, time warping, dimensions, like
being wherever they want to be.
Exactly.
Examining and knowing about people that lived.
We could have an alien right now, right here behind you.
Living in this world and this planet where they destroyed because they were using so many carbon dioxide fucking vehicles.
That's bullshit right there.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's just your mind starts racing and somewhere you don't want it to be, you know? And all you could do is just think about it.
You know what's fucked up too, man? What really pisses me off about this whole alien debate is whenever someone says, oh, there's aliens, there has to be based on the size of the universe, based on this, that, they're labeled automatically a quack or a kook. Like, automatically, like, oh, this guy's crazy, he believes in aliens.
Or conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, conspiracy theorists. Why is that the automatic go-to for someone who has a different opinion than what's the norm? Like, why is the automatic assumption of anyone going against the mainstream scientific rhetoric a kook or a quack? Why is that? Is that some kind of defense mechanism that the people use to diminish or disregard new ideas? Because, dude, man, I welcome new ideas. I welcome that shit. I love fucking new ideas, new exploration, new theories, new, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, maybe because they have the tools to say otherwise and everything. But, dude, there's another theory I wanted to talk about.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
What if? I was hearing this conspiracy theory, but who knows if science can provide the knowledge and the evidence for this. What if the moon is an actual radar or an actual fucking satellite for another world somewhere in Saturn moons or something. You know what I mean? What if the moon is in place to fucking basically spy on us or use surveillance and see us? You know, because there was a lot of talk about the dark side of the moon and how you can't see it because there's. You were talking about the the moon landing. Who knows if the government's keeping something from us? And
they are. Fuck, we never landed on the moon.
Or who care? Who knows if they ever landed there?
We never did.
You know, so like I'm saying, like, what if the moon is probably being used by the aliens and somehow they're probably surveilling us or they're probably spying on us through the moon, through something we see in the earth. And the trippy thing is that it doesn't even look natural. When I fucking wake up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, I drive to work. Sometimes I look at the earth, I look at the moon, and I'm like, fuck, dude, trip out on that shit. It looks so fucking weird the way it looks at the night sky. It's just fucking.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, like, perfect, Gabriel. What always pissed me off about this theory about the sun, the center of the universe, and we all spin around it. They say we spin like what, 11,000 miles an hour. We rotate around the world, we fucking rotate around the sun, but we never see the dark side of the moon. So that means the fucking moon rotates the exact fucking.
It's not even rotating.
The exact fucking schedule.
It's not even rotating. It's facing us all the time.
We never see the backside of the fucking dark side of the moon. It's fucking possible that we fucking rotate the same speed, the same distance, the same fucking dimension.
And they blame it all
on sun.
They blame it all on gravity. So how is it that the gravity of the moon is not forcing, or the gravity of the Earth is not forcing the moon to spin at a certain amount of speed? And yeah, that's crazy. It's like a knuckle.
I want you to name this episode
baseball.
I want you to name this episode "Fuck Gravity" because fuck gravity. That's bullshit.
Look at baseball. When you throw a knuckleball, it looks like it's spinning or not, but it's looking like it's moving in a different direction than any other ball would fucking be thrown. If you throw a fastball, you see the spin on it. Look at fucking the world. This world's always spinning.
That's bullshit.
Why is the moon always like a knuckleball? It's just looking at you. Like I'm telling you, it might be a camera, it might be a satellite for another alien life sort. Because they never found. They say they found evidence of the Earth being hit or struck by a big meteorite or asteroid and causing that to become the moon in the early days of the formation of the Earth. But how do you know that? How the fuck do you know that when there's no dent in the Earth? There's no big like how would you know that? How do you know that there's an impact on the Earth and somehow that rock formed into a perfect circle, by the way?
Yeah, I know. I mean, that whole.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole like outer space is trippy to me.
What's fucked up, Gabriel, is we're taught this shit we're taught this shit in school as fact, right? Obviously, no one was there, so no one fucking knows for sure what the fuck happened. But we're taught this shit in school as this is a fact because some asshole 300 years ago in a fucking powdered wig and some bullshit ratty ass clothes fucking told us this shit. Those motherfuckers don't know.
It's all thought in theory.
It's all theory.
You can't back it up by evidence.
It's all fucking theoretical. It's not fucking any. There's no factual evidence. There's no fucking proof. There's no fucking video. Fuck you guys. Fuck you scientists, motherfuckers.
That's why I'm a religious guy and I don't want to use this opportunity to say anything different. But what if? You know what I mean? There is a creator.
I'm Gabriel. I'm 100. You know me. I'm 100% not Bible guy.
Yeah.
But fucking, where's the goddamn fucking evidence? I'm more with you.
It takes more evidence to believe into a world like your the way you're thinking about it than to think that there's actually somebody that speaks it into existence, like a big greater power. You know what I mean? Out there in existence. Look at what we do with Siri. Look at what we fucking do with Siri on the fucking iPhone. We tell her, Siri, remind me to fucking do this at a certain time. The fucking phone does it. What if what God says is like a software
it's like
program,
computer program?
Yeah, basically
from India or what?
And whatever he says goes. And maybe he's not always following it, and you can't blame God for being good or bad for what happens on the earth, because basically he just created it. And I mean, I'm getting religious right here. I know we weren't going to do this, but it's just thoughts that go through my mind, when we're thinking about space and creation. And
well, I want to ask you, Gabriel, on that subject, I would love to think that we were created, like God created everything, and just let us go and do what we got to do. But
I think about it like that.
Another part of me is
I think we have free will.
Another part of me is like, fuck, man, why does all this bullshit happen? Like there's so much shit in the world. I mean, like,
dude, there's another thought. I don't want to fucking.
Yeah, like I don't want to
go religious. I don't want to go religious on this. But what if God is an alien?
What if we're aliens, motherfucker?
What if God and angels are aliens existing in our universe? Why does that dimension have to exist? You know what I mean? That's what I don't know. Consciousness. We're talking about. We are humans, live in the world that we are. Just how is consciousness different than anything other than what you experience in the solar system where we live?
So what I'm saying in closing, Gabriel, is pretty much what we think about the universe, what we think about our perception of how shit started or what shit's out there. No one fucking knows.
Nobody knows.
You were not there. You don't know. Scientists don't know. No motherfucker got video on that shit. No motherfucker was there. It's all theoretical. Everything is theoretical.
Yeah, or so fucking, basically what makes more sense.
Fucking, like it's all just what people think. No one fucking knows. So any theory out there is just as good as the next one, right?
Yeah, man.
Everything is it's the same. Like your theory about this, your theory about that. It's all the fucking same. No one got proof about shit. So fucking, whatever you guys think about fucking aliens, what do you guys think about other dimensions, fucking flat earth, round earth, spear earth, hollow earth, it's all fucking theory. It's all fucking hearsay. Like no one fucking really knows what the fuck is going on because, look, dude guys, no one got fucking proof about any of this fucking shit in the whole goddamn world. We all fucking know what we see, what we feel, what we believe in. We all have our own thoughts, our feelings, and all we gotta do is fucking stick to our guns and fucking and read and research. And look, man, I gotta be honest. I went down the YouTube rabbit hole way too many fucking times for I'm good. Way too many times at work. Way too many times when I should be in bed sleeping at night. I fucking looked at all the flat earth shit. Yeah, it's fucking, I don't, look dude, it's fucking hilarious. This guy's talking about fucking flat earth and no forest, 500 foot or 1,000, 2,000 foot trees. There's so much wild ass fucking crazy shit out there. I don't think it's unreasonable to believe that there's fucking other worlds or other dimensions out there. But what I think, honestly, I don't think any of these motherfuckers will look like us. I think if we do actually run into aliens, they're not going to be what you and I think they are. They're not going to be fucking these gray guys with these crazy white eyes or yellow eyes. They're going to be something we've never seen before. So all this bullshit we've seen in the movies and the textbooks, whatever like that, you know, it's all just as good as your mind imagination. So, you know, what we're trying to say is fucking, no one knows. I don't know. You don't know. What the fuck, right, Gabriel? We don't know what the hell's going on in the world. No one fucking knows. No one has any goddamn proof. So, whatever you believe in, keep on fucking believing that shit, because whatever gives you peace, whatever gives you solace in this crazy fucked up life, stick to it, man.
Yeah, it's another thought. I'm sorry, I know you're closing, but another thought I want to bring in is scientists tells us that the Earth and everything was created through the Big Bang. How the fuck did the Big Bang start it?
Yeah, what was there before the Big Bang, right?
What the fuck happened? How is something created out of nothing?
What was there before that? What created that? Right? Think about that.
Beats me, man.
If nothing's there, how the fuck does that even start?
Science.
And who started it?
Science is just as big as philosophy or whatever you want to think about.
It's all a leap of faith. Scientists have a leap of faith based on their calculations. It's all a leap of faith. There's no evidence.
And the best evidence of what you have is whatever makes best reason or best what's more reasonable with what you believe, basically. Because look at Scientology. Look at all these cults and religions, and there's a lot of things in the world, and maybe if they're influenced by aliens or not. Why is the common thread almost the same as all the big religions in the world? I don't know.
And why is everyone so obsessed about aliens? Right?
Yeah.
This is not, Gabriel. What we're talking about right now. This is not uncommon. People fucking obsess over aliens. The fact are they here? Had they visited us? Who they are? What do they look like? This is not something new. We're not fucking fringe conspiracy theorists here. This is fucking mainstream X-Files, fucking whatever fucking bullshit. Aliens are fucking big business, man. People fucking want to believe this shit.
But we're talking a little bit higher than that. We're talking about space and time travel and everything. Aliens? What difference would it make for us to find another life in the universe? And we're asking all these other questions, like how did the universe start? For us to interact with them about what they think about that. You know what I mean? Basically, what you're asking other countries or other people here in the Earth, like you're asking for their opinion, and even then, nobody comes to an understanding of what they believe. So why would you want to find? Or what would you want to talk to an alien life if we're so wrapped up in our thinking that we wouldn't even take their advice or take their beliefs?
Well, my fear is if we've been visited, or if we get visited, what would that do to the world's religious practitioners? The Muslims, the Christians, the Jewish people.
Would it even change them? That's what I'm trying to say. That the Bible or any holy book never talks about alien life. As far as it goes, it talks about heaven or the state of where you find yourself after death. Yeah. It never talks about reality here and now. It never talks about another society or another intelligent life out there in the universe somewhere.
Let me ask you a question. If you had the opportunity to know the 100% truth about aliens, would you choose to know?
Of course.
Or would you choose to be ignorant to it? Ignorance is bliss. Would you choose to not know and live your life how it is now? Or would you choose to quote unquote be woke? There's this question. What the fuck is really going on?
There's this question someone asked me, and it was whether I valued freedom or truth more over the other. I think I would value truth over anything because truth creates freedom. Truth becomes, like you said, man, the wealth of knowledge, the wealth of knowing your things. Make you powerful. Once you know that money doesn't rule the earth, once you know everything, you know that knowledge creates and makes power.
That's why the Nazis burned the books. That's why for thousands of years that the women were not allowed to read and be.
That was so perfect, bro. I'm so glad you brought that up. It's just like, why would someone take their time to do that when knowledge and the capacity to think and ask questions would bring a threat to a government or to another person? Why would it be a threat? You know what I mean? Ask your questions. Ask and make your mind go into even to the point where it drives you crazy. A lot of philosophers have done that. There's like, I mean, even to the point where it drives them insane. Like, I could name a few off the back of my hand. Immanuel Kant, fucking, what's his name? Nietzsche. Friedrich Nietzsche or whatever. There's so many philosophers.
And me. And I'm there too.
I would say that we're philosophers too. We're asking why. You know what I mean? Basically, that makes you a philosopher. Why? What if? Basically, we're just asking, what if there is existence out there? What if there is an alien life? What if there's someone that's controlling us from another universe?
And so, what pretty much, on the podcast, guys, what we're saying is, like, join us in this journey of fucking asking questions and not accepting this bullshit you've been taught or been preached to, as far as, like, this is the word. Like, come to your own conclusions based on the evidence that you see, because there's so much bullshit that's been spoon-fed to you since birth that may or may not be true. No one fucking knows. And there's so much shit that's subjective in life.
And that's another good episode to talk about education. How the fuck?
Oh fuck!
How the fuck do you know that the things that were taught to us was truth or fact? You know what I mean? You have to question everything, and I don't know if it's a bad thing to do it, but you have to question it.
It'd be like me with Saturday school for like fucking 12 straight weeks in high school, because I was talking too much and. You know.
Fuck that, man. It's all the same in the end.
That's right, guys. Hey, man, make sure to fucking check us up on sameindia.com. Check us up on Facebook. Check us up on Twitter. Make sure to subscribe to us. Hey, fucker, guys, we know some of you guys listen to us. Please fucking hook us up with some fucking reviews on iTunes, man. We're stuck on 6 reviews. Fucking hook us up. Hey, give us 5 stars, talk shit, say, hey, fucking Gabriel, fuck you, I'm an alien. Like, fucking hook us up, guys. Fucking, we need you. We need your support. We need your love. Let's do this shit together, man. Fucking, let's get this shit going. We're not gonna fucking go anywhere. We dedicated a year straight to this shit. We're gonna be fucking here at least once, twice, 3 times a fucking week. Let's do this shit together. Let's build this shit up. And like, we ain't going fucking nowhere, guys. We're gonna give the OC, alien, fucking crazy conspiracy vibes straight from fucking California, guys. What's up?
Yeah, for sure. And we'll try to get more active on that fucking social media shit. I know we always talk bad about it, but we know that it's a tool to use to connect with everybody. It's like the network or the spider web, if you might want to call it like that, to be able to connect with everybody, all the masses, basically. But yeah, basically, we'll all try to be more active on that and give you guys a follow up on what we're doing and what we're gonna talk about next, and basically the questions we're asking.
Oh yeah, and guys, what we're trying to do is we're trying to go to any of our old school listeners on here. We back last year we had a kind of like a semi format. We're trying to go back to that, trying to reinvent, kind of like saying, oh, the birthday of the week or the this date in history type of shit. You know, like we're gonna try to keep it consistent, trying to mix it up a little bit. So the feedback really helps, guys. Like whatever you guys like about it, let us know, man. Because we're trying to mix it up.
We're scratching our heads trying to figure out what we're trying to do with this podcast.
We're just 2 dumb motherfuckers here asking questions, talking shit, having a good time, man. We're not fucking smart. You know, we're just here trying to fucking entertain, have a good time, and have fun. But we want to deliver a good product. So anything you like or don't like, fucking let us know, man. Like, we ain't gonna hurt our feelings, man. The constructive criticism is fucking amazing. I'm sorry, guys. I had too many fucking Golden Rockies, fucking Rocky Mountain Water, Coors Banquet beers up in the streets.
Even if it's bad comments or anything, we'll take them.
Yeah. All your bad comments addressed, Dear Gabriel. Anything good, Dear Joe. Man, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all questions we're asking anyways. It's nothing's fact based and shit. So go ahead and do that. You could check us out everywhere. Like Joe said, sameindia.com. You find all the links everywhere. It's fucking iTunes, Stitcher, fucking Google, YouTube, everywhere. We're everywhere. Like I said, we're just trying to be more active, guys.
From the foothills of California to the Rocky Mountains to the deep, dark deserts of Texas to the fucking the crazy plains of Kansas to the cornfields of Iowa to the deep south swamps of Florida, all the way up to the ghettoest boroughs of New York. We're here for you guys all throughout the United States. We love you guys. Yeah, we're based in Orange County. We talk a lot of California. But you know what, guys? We're fucking attuned to all this shit's going on in the world. We love you guys. We hope that you join us on our journey and rock with us. And just, be here, for the long haul, because we're going to be here with you guys. We love you guys. We love you so much. Fucking roll with us. Review us. Roll with us. Grab a beer. Pull up a chair. Let's do this shit. All right, man? Peace out, guys.